Well, hello there. Today's going to be a pretty awesome day. It is June 18th and we are headed back to Beaver Island to do an awesome talk on night photography and light pollution. So let's get headed up to the Beaver Island boat. Looks like we're in downtown Charlevoix now. This place looks pretty epic. Cool little music venue down there. So I'm gonna head to the pub here real quick, and I'm pretty sure I just realized that I forgot all my business cards. Sucks, but I'm gonna go to the pub, grab a quick bite to eat. The boat leaves about 1 o'clock, 1:30. No, sorry, boat leaves at 2:30, but I just want to be there by 1:30. So I'll check out this nice art gallery too. See how much time I have. So that's the Beaver Island boat, the ferry. Kind of cool. In that black hole right there, you can see a couple cars. We are all set and ready to go. Just checked in. I need to go to the parking lot real quick, and the shuttle will pick me up around 2. So just had a great lunch. Checked out the art gallery, had a wonderful conversation with some of the photographers that are featured in the gallery. It's family owned and operated, which is great. And got to talk about printing and different materials and different companies that print and all that good stuff. So it was a really good time checking that art gallery out. Some absolutely beautiful work in there. Awesome, here we are. The shuttle is here. Let's get on. All right, here we are. Back at where the boat is, and we're loading on the boat. It's great weather. I mean, it's warm, obviously, but you know, little wind breeze, 80-something degrees. Checking the boat out. This is the front of the seating area. Like in typical Justin fashion, I left my actual tickets in the car, so I had to run back to the ticket booth as everybody was boarding and ask if they could spare a couple tickets, and as long as I return the other 2 original tickets, should be just fine. So crisis averted. I almost didn't board the ship. Looks like there's just a little meeting area. I'll probably whip out my laptop, sit at one of the tables, work on some stuff. Here we are from the view from the top deck, or one of the top decks anyways. Got the city way over there. Not sure how well you can see the foreground. Super wide angle lens on. Got the basic 15. But this is gonna be pretty cool. Walking down the boat. Boat's pretty small overall. I'm definitely gripping my camera extra tight, that's for sure. Nice open viewing area in the back. Looks like they're loading probably just luggage in general. I opted to I don't need to bring a lot of stuff. I only brought 1 change of clothes and camera and laptop, and that's pretty much it. This is the open deck. Make it a little bit brighter here so you guys can see a little bit better.
Yo, can I take a picture of me? I'm super famous.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
This kid's really famous. 2 subscribers. He's got more than me. What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan? Cool. Say hi to YouTube.
So the event that I was invited to speak at is something called the Beaver Island Sustainability Fair, and it's a free annual event celebrating the island's resilience, community, culture, and environment. Because being so remote, they kind of have to be resilient when it comes to many different things, because it is challenging to get help from the mainland sometimes. A couple things that they really focus on are like local foods, having clean and smart energy, ecological and cultural resiliences. And it really is quite the awesome event. This year, it was spread out over the course of a week, and they featured, the dark sky stuff, mushroom presentations, solar energy, wind energy, water energy.
We are here. We are in the bay. Welcome to Beaver Island.
I can see you.
There we are. There's the boat. We are now off. I walked a lovely, 100 steps, 100 feet away. We got the beautiful Beaver Island Community Center. We are back again, and it is time to see where I'm presenting. And that's my photo.
I know, front center.
That's my photo. That looks good. All right. So this is it. This is legit. So this is the stage that I'll be on, talking on. Holy cow. This is crazy. And here is the seats for everybody that is coming to view the presentation. So I'll be presenting on, dark sky photography, aurora photography, just pretty much everything night sky photography, as well as touching on light pollution, because those things just go hand in hand. So, all right, let's go make sure everything works.
Well, we've had to make believe and lash up the technology, but I think we're ready to go for it. The first thing you're going to see is a video that was produced 5, 6, 7 years ago by still point photography, a guy named Frank Sully, who was an aurora chaser before that became a popular term. I started chasing with him around 2017 and 2018, and he, and along with Dickie McElroy, who's also what we'll be talking about a bit after the video, are the ones that sparked the idea of doing something about the dark sky on Beaver Island. If you could, it's only 3 minutes, and it's actually quite sunny. This is Frank Sully. You can turn it up. We're on the list of places all around the world, and that people from all around the world know that we exist as a dark sky sanctuary.
Another world moves, lives, and procreates. Reptiles in swamps, salamanders in bogs, birds in trees, beavers in ponds, and foraging deer move silently among these forests of conifers, junipers, and hardwoods. Scented pine drifts on the breezes over the meadows of bracken and fern. Everywhere in spring, wildflowers spread and bloom among the native blossoms. Snakes crawl and breathe, rodents gather seed, butterflies, fireflies, and insects of all species home.
Woo, just barely. It's good enough. Everybody say hi to YouTube. All right, thanks guys.
Thank you so much.
Well, that's a wrap. We are now headed over to the lighthouse for a little photography seminar. What a beautiful night. Well, the presentation went great. We didn't have a little workshop, but not surprised. There were just a couple photographers there. Just a lot of people interested in the dark sky stuff. And now I'm sitting here at what's called Tara's Meadow. And it's just a beautiful open meadow. They recently just planted some of these lovely flowers that you might see here. The moon just went behind a cloud. Got some spotty clouds just coming through, and it should be peeking its head back out here in a moment. But it really is... Beaver Island really is a special place. It may be just a little bit of a challenge to get to because it's remote. It's on an island. You know, the typical, challenges to get to an island. You have your two ways of getting here. You have either plane or by boat. But man, even under moonlight, like it's not even a full moon. Like this is it's about a 70% moon. And so within the next, couple days, it'll be a full moon. But I can still see so many stars. I've tried to get some shots of these lovely wildflowers down here. There is a lovely breeze that, makes me feel, comfortable out here. But obviously the bursts of wind makes it a bit challenging to photograph the flowers, especially at the wide aperture. So need to use a relatively fast shutter speed. So hard to do when blue hour's done and you only got the moonlight left. So it's just a challenge to focus, challenge to get these still, challenge to get it sharp, But man, just beautiful. Beaver Island for this wonderful night, wonderful weather, and wonderful experience. Got the beautiful meadow here, beautiful flowers. Camera's doing a time lapse over there. Gonna try for a moon trail, maybe some star trails to go along with it. We got Scorpius right there. So the Milky Way's basically right there, but it's just moon is blowing it out, so you wouldn't be able to see anything. Anyways, you can maybe make out a tiny bit of the Milky Way right there, just a faint bit of the dust rift, but it's blown out by the moon. So I think it's time for bed. What an awesome place. Look at the Big Dipper there. Just glorious. Good night, everybody. I'll see you in the next video.